All right, YouTube. Hello, everybody. It's May the 30th, 2025. Taking a break from my walk in my normal place and here to deliver the word for meditation for today. So, Corinthians 12th chapter, 1 Corinthians 12th chapter, 12th verse. What to focus on is actually one word out of that, and it's one. One body. What we find here is we find Paul. Let's give it some context. Paul wrote this letter to the church of Corinth, okay? We have chapters and verses only because it was broken down that way about 500 years ago. But prior, in context, it would be very hard to pull things out of scripture, so therefore that's why we were given that, okay? But let's put it in context. These folks was into some things. Matter of fact, this kind of church, if you visited today, you would run out the door and say there's no way that these are believers. But yet, they were in the body. All right, so what Paul is doing is he's putting into to perspective and giving some understanding to the operation of the gifts that God has given. So why am I on this? Because last night the Lord came to me again. The Spirit of the Lord came to me again and said, the gifts that I've given are not being used. So what gift has God given you? They're not being used, and this is why the Lord told me this, said it's not being used because it's not being used for the body as a whole. What we find now is the body tearing at itself. It's sad, and we need to stop it. So one body, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one kingdom. So in those gifts that the Lord gave out, a person can possess more than one, but you're not going to have all of them. It'd be a weird looking creature. And so, if God has given you the gift of wisdom, spiritual wisdom, godly wisdom, are you sharing that? Are you using that? What of prophecy? Are you using that for the body, not for you? So, as we end this time of preparation, understand as we move forward to the glorious return of the Lord, it is your job to use the gifts that God has given you for the body. Have a blessed day. May the Lord bless you.